Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard. Frank, how's it going? That ends right now. That ends right now. It does, doesn't it? Are you drinking coffee?
No, I'm not. You know me. I'm not a coffee boy.
Yeah. It's a coffee cup, though.
This is a coffee cup.
Yeah.
This was given to me. I didn't pick the cup. Okay.
It's tea.
It is tea. It's some herbal peppermint tea.
You're drinking tea out of a coffee cup. That's like vegans having like plant-based
Like
fucking burgers.
Yeah, that is actually. Have you ever had one of those Impossible burgers?
Bad times.
And they're not bad.
No, they're not bad.
I also don't know what I'm eating though.
Plants.
But why do plants bleed?
What?
Like it's like blood. Like I squished it and I was like, "Yo, this looks like a real beef."
Hey, man. Nope.
Yeah, well, it did.
There's no blood.
But it's not blood. It looks like blood.
There's juice.
There's juice.
Maybe.
No, there's juice in there.
I'm sure there's like oils.
But plants don't have oils, dude.
It's based in plant.
What is that? What the fuck?
You
does
can
that
use
mean?
oil.
So you're just like.
It's just not meat. Cause
But what is it?
it's other shit.
I'm sorry.
Corn and fucking
Wouldn't
wheat.
you rather be like, this is 100% beef, or eat this, which is plant extract, beet piss, fucking avocado sweat, balls of a fucking Victory Bell. Like, wouldn't you rather just eat?
That last one was a Pokemon.
It was a Pokemon, but it was a plant Pokemon.
It was a plant-based Pokemon.
It is a plant-based Pokemon. Wouldn't you rather just eat the one that you know what it is for the most part?
Dude, it's for people who don't want to eat meat, obviously, you idiot.
I know why they do it, but I'm saying, like, I remember I recently saw something in the store one day, and it's called, like, I forgot what it's called. It's called, like, it's basically, like, scrambled eggs.
Oh, it's called Just Eggs.
Just eggs. But it's not.
Yeah, I haven't tried. And I was like, what is that?
What is it?
Because it's just eggs. Well, it's like, no, it's not supposed to be
It's not.
eggs.
That's the point of it, is that it's not. It's literally everything but eggs.
Yeah, it's not eggs.
So what is
Just eggs is what you go and you get. You go to get it. Just that's an egg.
Hey, honestly,
It's just eggs.
If you're telling me like just an egg, like that's a pretty good option. You know what I mean? Like it's packed with protein.
It's kind of like egg whites, where it's like you just pour them out.
I'm not a big egg white guy, and I'll tell you why.
I like egg whites.
They look a little.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
They look a little cummy.
And they stink.
They look a little cummy. And my favorite part of the egg is the yellow. So I feel less gay eating an egg.
Because you're not eating cum.
Because I'm not eating.
Well, all you have to do is cook it, and then it just looks like a white.
Yeah, then it's a floppy white. Has anyone ever cooked semen?
You're gonna Google that?
Oh, yes, I am.
Is that your work computer?
It is my personal computer that I also use for work.
Well,
Has anyone ever cooked
Frank,
semen?
we can assume that people have cooked semen.
Here we go. What happens if you cook semen?
I think the sperm dies.
This is from Quora. Here's a question that has not clearly been asked by a scientist until today.
Yeah.
There's actually a cookbook entitled Natural Harvest where every recipe calls for semen. Whoa.
Okay, so why is this person allowed to walk around and not in jail?
A collection of semen-based recipes.
That's fucking disgusting.
Whoa, hold on.
They have cum cupcakes?
It's by Paul Foti. That's Frank in Greek. Semen-based recipes. This kind of looks, honestly, on the cover, it looks like flan, and I'm a big flan guy. You like flan?
Not when there's cum in it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm with you there. Semen is not only nutritious, but also has a wonderful texture and amazing cooking properties. Like fine wine and cheeses, the taste of semen is complex and dynamic. That's a stretch.
I mean, not that I know, but are they talking about human sea?
It's not specifying here. However, I don't think it's called. Oh no, that's not.
I don't know
true.
that it would eat any sort of semen.
Semen is inexpensive to produce. He's not wrong.
Free.
There. Not basic. I mean, sometimes you need, some help. People watch porn, or they need to.
Still free.
Well, you need to pay for the phone and the internet access.
You're one of those guys now, huh?
Semen is inexpensive to produce and is commonly available in many, if not most, homes and restaurants. Well,
restaurants.
Well, yeah, hold on.
Have I been eating semen this whole
Hold
time
on.
and not knowing?
I'll give you that. It is common in homes.
Semen.
Almost every home.
There is semen.
Somewhere.
No, I would say every semen, every home.
No, because you have you have women that live with other women. No semen there.
Women don't have
I don't think women have semen, dude.
whatever that is though. What is that stuff? It's not semen.
It's like silly string. I don't think
Oh.
I don't think there's a scientific word for the female secrete. So we're just gonna call it.
Well, they call it cum. I'm coming. And,
Well-
you're like,
well-
okay, well, something's happening.
What was that? One more time.
I'm coming.
Yep. I think that's just the act. I think coming is now a verb. It's what you do, like those old commercials on Nickelodeon.
That's true. But okay, so they don't have semen.
Yeah. Despite all of these positive
What
qualities.
losers?
Yeah, fucking get your cum game up.
Yeah, for real.
Despite all these positive qualities, semen remains neglected as a food. Honestly, they're right so far.
Yeah.
The restaurants part, I'm questioning why it's not in restaurants. Yeah. Once you overcome any initial hesitation, you will be surprised to learn how wonderful semen is in the kitchen. Semen is an exciting ingredient that can give every dish you make an interesting twist. If you're a passionate cook and are not afraid to experiment with new ingredients, you will love this cookbook.
I'm all set on the cum.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if there's another book, Semenology,
Frank, I think
by the same guy, the Semen Bartender's Handbook. What is going on here?
now we're drinking Jack and cums.
We're drinking Jack and Jack juice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not a mixology book where you could like here put some semen in your fucking drinks.
This is the ultimate handbook for mixologists looking for ingredients that go beyond exotic fruit juices and rare spirits. Driven by a commitment and passion for the freshly harvested ingredient, that is just a nice way to say you love to jerk off.
Yeah, like also, dude, when I have a margarita, I don't want like, ugh.
Semenology pushes the limits of classic bartending. Semen is often freshly available behind most bar counters and adds a personal.
I don't believe this.
Well, no, they're not wrong there technically. It is often available. It's just you have to get it. It's the bartender.
Okay, but still,
It's the bartender.
I don't think that you'd be like, hey, can you do me a favor and just cum in that?
Bro, that's a wild
Mix some cum in that.
it's a stretch.
Can I have a marga urethra?
Whoa!
Damn, I'm proud of that one.
You should be, honestly.
Can we stop? There's too much cum stuff.
No. The connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits.
Who's
to
the connoisseur?
To enhance the delicate flavors of semen. The book provides useful tips that cover every detail of semenology, from mixing and presentation to harvesting and storage advice. This is a book that is teaching people also how to jerk off.
It's honestly pretty gay book.
Whoa, this I gotta tell you, I'm on Amazon
Infusing
right now.
cum into food is kind of gay.
Listen, who am I to judge? All I'm going to say is that both of these books that I just read are available on Amazon.
by the same guy.
And then by the same person, Foti, giving the name a bad look. And then at the bottom it says, customers who read this book also read. And I don't know if I could say this.
Mein Kampf?
No.
What?
Another Cooking with Semen book.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Penis Book Guide.
Mm-hmm.
Witchcraft Cocktails.
Witchcraft?
Yes, cocktails. Which that sounds kind of pretty dope, honestly.
Witchcraft.
Yes.
Cursed drinks.
I don't know if I should say this one because it could insinuate something really inappropriate. Like, too much for the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Because I'll say it if it's like, if I don't know.
Bottom right.
So I was right.
Yeah, it's bad.
The book is called Pictures of Naked Boys.
It seems that is what it says. Yeah. I'm not going to click
Which
on that.
is
because
a
that's how
title,
you get...
Yeah, that's how you get. Well, naked boys could mean anything. Not children, hopefully. All I know is, I mean, I had an inkling, I had a hunch that this man might be gay.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's gay. I don't want to assume based off of the books,
there's
the
a
two
book-
books that he's read. By the way, look
People
at the
are
top picture. That's the cover.
That's a disgusting picture. It's just a picture of a glass of wine with like a drip of
Come.
ejaculate.
Say it.
Yes. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. That's too much. Also, selling a book called Pictures of Naked Boys. I mean, I get it. Like, you want the market to know exactly what they're buying, and good for you. But, like, come on.
I don't find anything about the cooking of it here. However,
how can you just sell? Can you sell porn on Amazon? The book is called Pictures of Naked Boys, for God's sakes. Can you buy a book called Pictures of Naked Girls? Women.
Yeah, it's called fucking Playboy, Joey.
Not on Amazon.
I'm sure on Amazon if you looked for it.
I don't think you could sell porn on Amazon.
I share an account with my wife, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you looking up?" I think you can sell books if the book is of porn. Because there was another book that I saw that was like, it was just like a penis book.
Yeah, but that could be like medical. But if you're just straight up being like, "Yo, these are just pictures of fucking dudes with their dongs out having a good time."
No, I think it was just like, bro, there's a lot of cooking with semen books here.
This is shocking.
And by a lot, I mean more than zero.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, there was images you should not masturbate to. There's a book. What?
That's funny though.
Kinda.
And there's probably pictures of just like a stop
There's
sign.
one called Penile Photography, an authoritative handbook. I guess on how to take pictures of your ween.
Okay, but like pictures of naked boys. It's just pictures of naked boys.
Yeah, that is.
There's no education. It's just boys.
I'm sure if I were to look a little harder, there are pictures of naked girls on here.
Which I have the same argument for.
It shouldn't be there.
Why you can't sell like if you can get away with like, all right, I'm gonna teach you how to photographer.
One more time.
How to take photographs of your windong. Right? You can like maybe get away with that because you're like, yeah, no, I'm teaching people how to. This is just straight up naked pictures.
Bro,
it's kind of wild.
There are a lot of these books.
Can you imagine Amazon existed as a store, of what it would look like?
Bro,
like you could buy ketchup and pictures of naked boys,
dude,
in the same place.
Daddy Bezos is gonna fucking rule us all. I have counted at least 4 books. Cooking with semen.
All right, are we done with the semen?
How to Live with a Huge Penis, another book.
Okay, we're done.
Humping Animals, a coloring book, another one.
Humping Animals?
How to Talk to Your Cat About Gun Safety, that's a book. A practical, oh, no.
I think these are all starting to be, we're starting to get to like.
How to Masturbate at Your Office Without Getting Caught. What the fuck is going on? We're just writing books on criminality now.
That one sounds all right.
Wait, what?
Click on that. No.
White Trash Cooking.
It's just not like, there's no olive oil, it's just fucking Mountain Dew.
Hold on, I kind of want to see this one because the cover has got me hooked.
Okay, that looks like a white trash woman.
Ernest Matthew Mickler.
Ernest Matthew Mickler?
That's a very white trash name. There's a quote at the beginning. She don't know me from Adam's house cat. Don't know what the fuck that means.
You know, Southern people, they just say stuff. It just
they
makes
do.
sense somehow.
They often do. I mean, it just looks like it's just a funny way to just put, like, Southern cooking from a white person.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like there's anything in here that would be white trash, quote unquote.
Are we done? You're, like, locked into semen right now, and I'm over it.
That last one had nothing to do with semen, but if you want to go back, we can go back.
We have a whole show planned, you idiot! Can we move forward?
We do, and today we're actually kind of talking about semen, but also not, because I found lists, and quite honestly, it was kind of easy and scary how easily I found these lists of the weirdest things that turn people on. So I have curated quite the list here, and we're gonna go through. And Joey, I want you to kind of tell me.
And you got to be honest if they turn you on or not. You can't be fucking lying.
I'm no liar.
All right, but you can't be like trying to be cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Bro, I just talked about fucking eating cum. You think anything about this is cool?
Maybe, I don't know.
People that have Patreon have seen my fucking bonch get torn to shreds by an esthetician. Okay? I don't think I'm not in the realm of being cool anymore. I've accepted.
All right.
I've accepted the reality that I have to talk to my kids about things I've done on the internet and not about how fucking cool I am.
It's behind a paywall. They'll never see it. Come on.
Hopefully not. Unless they get daddy's credit card.
Yeah.
And we're in for trouble. Okay. So I'm going to go through some of these. Some of these make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them a little weird. Okay?
Okay.
First one here. Let me know what you think. Crooked teeth. And the quote here says, I love crooked teeth. Straight ones are way, all in caps,
right,
too boring.
Boring?
I don't get that one.
I mean, Here's what I do understand. Sometimes people have really straight teeth, but they have like large looking teeth.
Yes,
and you're
like Tony Robbins.
Jesus, like he's a biter.
He's got quite the.
It looks like
gnashers
like
on him.
I know that teeth are bones or whatever.
No,
are they?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But they look like bones.
They
I'm
do.
like these look like you carved these out of a tusk.
There's like a weird middle ground you need to be in because too crooked, you look like dog shit.
Not Rob Schneider.
I was gonna say Rob Schneider.
What's his name?
Rob.
I can't think of his name right now.
I don't know from where.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi has bad teeth?
Yeah, Frank.
I didn't know that. Steve Buscemi teeth.
Doesn't he?
I mean, he's a former. Oh yeah, his teeth are fucked up, dude.
Yeah, see.
He's a former firefighter, so fucking thank you for New York's bravest and finest. But I don't get that one. Like I don't mind teeth that much. I would if they were really, really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I think straight teeth look better. Obviously, like 100% they do. But just like having large and like sometimes people have wide teeth, and I'm like, damn, dude, you look like you're beating the fuck out of that shoe.
If they look,
shoe.
What the fuck are you chewing on, Joe?
I meant to say shit, but shoe came out.
If your teeth look like you like just got them, you know what I mean? Like I'm not sitting here like I'm not like gonna shame people with like veneers or fake teeth or dentures or anything. But like if I can look at them and go like, yeah, those are fucking like otherworldly.
Yeah.
Not for me. So I wouldn't say either way though I'm turned on by them.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm turned on by crooked teeth either. I don't know. That's weird.
Next one, Joey.
Go ahead.
Rough hands. Quote here says, hands that are so tough from working hard. I don't want a silky, lotiony hands on me. So yeah, calluses turn me on. What?
What was the last thing?
It just says what? That's part of the quote.
Oh, I get it, I guess.
Where are your hands?
Right here, Frank. Right here.
I mean, in terms of silky smoothness.
They're like
Touch my hands.
I have some calluses.
I think we got the
You're
same.
kind of clammy.
I hate that adjective for things. I don't think I'm clammy at all.
You're a little wet.
I mean,
You're moist.
I'm sitting here holding this. I got this.
It's true.
I got my hands closed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my hands aren't like completely fucked up. They used to be way worse, but
Here's the thing. I think this is clearly the one that turns women or gay men on because I don't think a man like if there
like
was a
rugged.
yeah, like if there was a woman who just had fucking like medium grit sandpaper hands.
Yeah.
I don't think a straight guy.
Just like deadlifting hands.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's. I mean, if, you're into what you're into. I'm not judging, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This is one that I don't feel a particular way about.
I think that like if I was gay, I would like a rugged man. So I would like a.
Have you ever like?
I also like a dirty looking man.
Okay.
But not like dirty, like, dude, what the fuck? It's Saturday and we're out. Like, you look dirty.
Yeah.
But like a weekday dirty man.
Like gets
That's a
home
good
from
man.
work with like the smear above his eye, and he's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
oh.
Like, fuck it, yeah. And it's like they're wearing like a one piece. Like, you know how like
Overalls?
mechanics, yeah, like a mechanics wear like a one piece, but then it's like out to the side.
Oh,
and they have like
gotcha.
a wife beard that's like filthy, and then they have
Yeah.
it all over their hands, and they're just like hello.
Oh,
And they're
okay.
sweaty, and you're like, fuck.
Damn, I didn't know this
That
about
was
you.
sick. Yeah, I know.
We'll learn a little bit more about you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been with a woman that
Was dirty.
well, hold on, that has like super like rough hands?
Have I ever been with a rough hand woman?
I don't think I've met or like I know I've met women that have really rough hands, but like
I've been with women that had regular hands, but they were rough with them. You know what I mean?
oh, because you do all sex. You do so
No.
much
I'm
sex,
just saying,
Joey.
like they're just
Gotcha.
like
Okay,
you know,
cool.
so you meet some people that just have a strong hand. Like even when they touch you, you're like your hands are so strong.
There was the person's name will be removed from this, but there was a girl that a group of guys that I'm friends with knew in college, and very good looking girl.
Yeah.
But she had, I swear to God,
Big-ass hands.
bigger hands than me.
She had mitts.
Very big hands.
Pause.
And the guys had coined her the hottest guy in school.
That's funny.
So a little mean, but
Hope she didn't find that out.
she was like a cool person, so I think like one of them had said it to her, and she was cool with the joke too, but she probably cried about it.
Yeah.
So next one I have here. So wait, rough hands, you don't really care? Not a turn on, turn off for you?
In a man, rough hand. In a woman, I like a soft hand.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Watching someone drive stick. If I'm in the car and I see you do it, I'm going to have to try to mount you.
Holy hell.
That's a turn on in a third.
That's enough to make you want to go to fucking learn in Europe or whatever. I think, see, that's the thing. I think it's fucking stupid.
I don't
I think
get
it's
it.
so unnecessary.
There are certain like modern technological advances that like should just be the way it is. Why are we still driving stick and playing with a car like it's a fucking...
I just feel like I mean I've only driven automatic my entire life, but I guess I'm just used to not having to worry about anything. Like I feel like using both my feet and like doing this, like why would I want to do all that?
It's honestly, the only people that should learn how to drive stick are like people that like continuously get DUIs, because there's no fucking way you can.
That's another thing. Way harder to drive drunk.
Well, I would imagine, but like I've been in people that drive stick, and it's such like a like they're showing off. You know what I mean? Like they think they look hot.
That's the worst part
They're
about
like,
it. Yeah,
and they break and it's like, oh shit, sorry.
Yeah,
Charlie.
it is like sort of you know, the stereotype people have about like being vegan. It's like they can't just be vegan. Like they gotta like tell you.
Yeah,
and
vegan.
then they're like, oh yeah, I got the thing. And then also when you're on a hill, you have to like continuously like drive forward, and you're just rolling back and forth. Like this is so fucking.
Yeah, there's
dumb,
no
bro.
park on it either. You need to put the brake on it. There's no parking gear shift. Yeah, you need to pull that son of a bitch.
You know, one time as a joke, not as a joke, but I just thought like, I don't know why I did this, but I put a car. It wasn't even my car. Put the fucking thing up because I was on a hill, but the car would have been fine. It was an automatic car, and then, like I said, it wasn't my car. I think it was like one of Thomas's friend's car or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, or maybe one of Shannon's friend's car. And I then drove the car later that day. Forgot.
Yeah.
And I drove with this fucking thing on, and when I get to where I was supposed to go, I was like, it fucking stinks. And then I realized,
You grinded down the whole time?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I drove on a fucking e-brake for like 12 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did you
And I was like,
ruin that
why is this car fighting
Did you
me?
ruin that person's car?
No. But I mean, I told them, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
an
you're
idiot.
good.
I did
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, all right, well, if something happens. But also, like, you don't need the e-brake.
Yeah, but I could imagine that's not good for the car, period.
Yeah, no. They
Like,
probably had to spend
regardless.
some money on some brakes.
Yeah,
For sure.
Definitely a new e-brake, that's for sure. That thing was grinded up to a fucking crisp.
Yeah, fucked it up.
I would say that driving stick, like, personally, it doesn't turn me on. I could see why it does, though. That's one of those where it's like people, you know, they like someone that's like in control. That's just like, I fucking do.
I think it's only cool in racing, in like high-speed chases. Like, that's when I think it's cool.
Oh,
but
like when
nowhere
fucking
else.
Jason Statham throws it back.
Yeah, when like,
and he
he's
fucking
driving,
does it.
and then he's just like, and like that's cool. But yo, when you're going to get groceries and you're just like every 5 seconds, like you're shaking the thing. And
Yeah.
like, I'd be like, oh my god.
When you have to drop
Shut your fucking.
when you have to drop your kid off at school and you're fucking do.
It's annoying, bro.
That is a little annoying and stupid.
High-speed chases though is fucking fire.
I'll say that. So only turn on if you're Jason Statham and you're fucking doing
If the police are.
if you're
coming
doing
after you.
a donut underneath a tractor trailer.
Yes,
Okay.
then it's hot.
All right, okay. This next one I need to read to you because the quote is just out of fucking control.
Okay.
Dimples. Follow me. Mm-hmm. I would rather a girl flash me her dimples than her boobs, and I love boobs. Now listen.
I never got the dimples. I don't get it. I don't think they're like cute or anything. It's not, and I don't find them like unattractive. I just think you're like asking me about like.
Face dimples are cute. I get that. Face dimples are cute because it's like a little like like a little like innocency. Boop boop boop.
Never. I don't associate it with anything. It's just there. And
I don't
care.
think the dimples on the face are the part that people are saying turn them on.
But back dimples
Back
too.
dimples are.
But like, why is that? I don't get
I don't get this one either. This is a weird one because, and I remember I went to high school with a girl who like she said like her claim to fame was she always wore like low cut jeans to show her back dimples. And she was like, boys love my back dimples. And I was like, why? Like, that's the one I
never got
don't
it.
get. Like,
Yeah.
what about a back dimple is cool?
I don't know. I remember one time some kid in middle school said you could put your thumbs in her dimples while you're banging her. And I was like,
like,
we're
dude-
in 7th grade 1. And 2, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you only thing these thumbs were doing in 7th grade was fucking,
Be careful.
Blood Gulch and Halo 2.
I like a nice back,
Yeah, a nice back is
and a lower back, but it doesn't need dimples. I don't think that, and I don't think it adds anything.
I don't think it adds or takes away. I think it is what it is. I
That's
wouldn't
what I'm
look at it
saying.
and be like, oh.
Yeah, but people are like, oh my god, her dimples in her face. I feel like that's just a thing people said enough to where you now
Associate it with it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, she has dimples. That's a cute thing because I've been told it's a cute thing. But I'm looking at it, I'm going, it's just what
It's
it
just
is.
back dimples. There's
Yeah, I don't
nothing
know.
about it that makes it super cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I'm with you. So far, none of these have turned us on, Joey.
Also, wanting to see dimples over tits, psychotic.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm shocked
What
you didn't
the
get.
fuck are we talking about?
Listen, I've never looked at a dimple and been like, whoa. I have seen boobs and gone, whoa.
And I've seen boobs that are, the world would probably go like, okay. And I've still been like, whoa. You know what I mean?
Would you rather see back dimples or fucking, Ruth Bader Ginsburg's tits?
Bro, you'd be surprised at how many things, how short the list is of things that I would rather see.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
RBGs,
Well,
fucking tautons.
all right. Neck biting.
Neck biting?
don't.
I'm ticklish.
I am too.
I don't like when people get into the nape of my shit. Because then when they start talking and telling secrets into your I'm like, eh. And then once I make the move to be like, then it's done.
Then you get away from me.
You gotta get fully away from me and get across the room.
I am, I try to live a life of, being a fairly macho man, as you could tell. And I turn into a fucking school child when a face gets near my neck. I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm not ticklish, but when it comes to my neck, I don't know why. I'm just
dude,
I freak out.
I'm also inconsistent because there's times where you can get into that nape and just wait, I don't know where the nape is. I thought it was here, but it could be back there. I don't know.
Where is the
But
human?
There are times where someone can get right here and it's fine.
Nape is
but
back.
then there's other times where it's just I gotta freak out.
But also, I don't think, if someone bit my neck, I'd be like, oh. I'd be like...
No, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. But I'm also
very anti-hickey.
hickeys... I mean, if they happen in the heat of a moment, sweet, but I'm not just gonna, go
If
for it.
someone's sucking on my neck, I'd be like, what are we doing?
Oh, giving me a hickey?
That's what I mean.
I had a hickey once in high school.
I've never given or received a hickey in my life.
I've given hickeys, but received...
No.
I got a hickey once in high school, and it was a thing. I remember my high school girlfriend was like, "I want to give you a hickey," and I was
she
like,
wanted to plant her flag.
Exactly, just fucking right in the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And I covered it up. It was during football season, and I covered up with an icy hot patch. And I was telling my mom my neck just fucking hurts, and she was like, "Yeah." And she fucking ripped it off and saw the hickey, and my mom. She's got pipes on her. Let me tell you.
She was screaming at you.
She wasn't happy. She definitely wasn't happy.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm not about that. The other day I posted a picture and I get razor burn because I have sensitive neck, I guess. Mm-hmm. And someone's like, "Wow, look at that hickey," and I'm like, legit 30 years old. I'm legit 30.
Ah, man, I'm not. I'm not gonna knock on hickeys. Some people like them.
Oh,
Some
I'm
people
not- I've
getting
been
their
knocking.
neck sucked.
Hello.
Cool, dude. I'm not gonna judge.
No.
This next one though, I think this might be the one where we differ. Good manners. Kind of a little bit for me.
Obviously, that's a turn on.
Okay, thank you.
You think I don't give a shit?
I thought you'd just be like, yeah,
You think
really
I'm
care.
a rude bitch?
I think you are a rude boy.
No.
I think you're a bit.
No, manners are huge, dude.
No, you're a kind.
I don't think that actually. So here's the thing: are they a turn on? No,
But
they're a huge turn off if they're bad.
bingo. It's like the inverse.
It's not like someone says thank you and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, when I hear oh my god,
Thank
you're
that
being-
waiter.
she's being so nice. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm not.
But it is such a turnoff when people are making a scene for bad service
Oh,
that the other end I have to be turned on by.
yeah.
Bro,
Well, no. It's just I expect people to act like decent human beings. So If you have good manners, then yes. Without good manners, I would be incapable of finding you attractive, I would think.
Yeah, if you were the type that went to a store or like a restaurant and the food was late, and you just became just unapologetically just a piece of shit,
or mentioned Yelp, I would leave.
Bro, my mom did that.
Oh my God.
My mom did that, and thank God I'm not turned on by my mom. There was a time where we had ordered food. And
Yeah, the Oedipus complex.
my mom, literally at the end of when we got our food because it was late, she said, "Wait until they see what I write about them on Yelp." And I go, "Mom,
I would have flipped a table on
you
her.
fucking suck." It's like, bro, you suck, dude.
The Yelp thing is so crazy.
It's so
also,
awful.
I've worked in a restaurants before, and like I've sort of dealt with people. Or I also know like what everyone's jobs are, I guess. And a waiter, bro, like they don't make the food. They're not like, it's not the waiter's fault that it's late. It's not the whatever. Like if the place is packed, like obviously it's going to take some time to get your food there. Like people just think like, I told you to get me this and then you didn't.
People
and it's
take
like,
the
cool,
idea.
I'm going back there and picking
People
up
take the
plates.
name service industry too fucking literal, and it's like they can't.
Yeah, like
They
they're your
can't-
slave.
Yeah, like
You work for me. It's like,
Like, bro,
a
chill,
lady.
chill.
I'm literally gonna shit in your meatballs.
All right. Alan Rickman's voice. That's Severus
Snape.
Hello, I'm Alan Rickman. Not that good.
Yeah, with a frog in his throat.
He does
maybe.
it, but hello, I'm Alan Rickman.
Hello, Bane. Jesus.
Really? That was Bane?
Yeah.
I thought that was a little bit better.
Yeah, but I don't know. No, I mean, not for me.
Really?
Definitely not in Harry Potter either. Every time I watch those movies, I'm like, speed it the fuck up, Snape. Spit it out.
He's got a little bit of a sex appeal to him. He's like, hello.
He's like, you shouldn't be
Ah.
up. And you're like,
You're gonna tell me that would, bro? You're gonna tell me if you had Alan Rickman whispering sweet nothings in your ear, that wouldn't be fucking good. I mean, right now he can't because he's in the,
the ground.
the ultimate Marauders map.
Yes.
You're gonna tell me that if he was just like, Joe,
No.
you have quite the lovely balls. Like you wouldn't be like pumped about that. Dude?
Quite the lovely balls.
That's what they'd say in English. Like in British, they don't know how to give proper you know.
like Happy Christmas and all
Yeah.
that shit.
It's all bullshit over there.
I don't know. I don't think so. Like I said, every single time I've seen this dude. Well, also he was in Die Hard, wasn't he?
He did. Yes, he was.
Hey, dirt.
Yes, he was in Die Hard.
Yeah.
What was this fucking guy's name in Die Hard?
I don't know. Some like Russian thing, I think.
German, I believe.
I
But
don't know.
god damn it. I can see it. I think people like really get turned on by different accents. Like another one on here is Scottish accents.
Oh, the most
Nah.
horrible accent there is.
No. The worst one is Boston.
Dude, I don't know.
Boston is bad.
The
Scottish,
like a.
because I can't hear Scottish and not think of someone screaming at the top of their lungs. Will there be like this? Like you can't speak with a Scottish accent in like a calm, sexy way.
No.
It's like I love your ass.
Yeah.
And it's like, just slow it down 1 sec, bro. Like, chill. Come here. Let me fuck your butt.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just like you can't say anything sexy with a Scottish accent.
It's like Shrek, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, one time, a friend of ours was talking to this Scottish girl, and she had a thick.
Scottish girl.
Yeah.
Who was speaking to a Scottish girl?
I mean, dude, it's Instagram. You can talk to anybody. But
No. I'm just curious as to who. I don't care. Like how.
Gio.
Oh.
So he was. Not that he was like talking to her, but like they
They
were,
had
like,
exchanged
bro,
hellos.
this girl was leaving voice notes. It was the funniest thing to me.
There's got to be a Scottish accent generator. There's got to be.
Bro, she had the thickest accent, and I'm going, wow, this would be tough. Like, can you imagine just like a smoking hot girl, and then she has like a thick Scottish accent?
There's got to be.
I feel bad for like shitting on it so much, but it's just so funny to me as an American. And also, to be fair, I think that American is like It's not a romance language at all. I think it sucks.
Yeah, I think it's so tough because Scottish is bad,
bad.
dude. Scottish is bad. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find read something.
Come here.
Yeah,
Let me fuck you.
I'd love to see you naked. Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work for anyone.
I'd love to see you naked.
No, there's no. God damn it.
All right.
All right. Well, nonetheless, but Boston is way worse. Boston, because Boston, they're like,
Yeah, it's pretty
hey, yo,
rough.
sweetheart. You
Well,
know?
I'm thinking about it attached to women.
Oh, I can't even do a woman's, a female Scottish. Let me see your wee willy. You know, and it's like.
Also, I think of just like a woman dressed as like a milkmaid when you talk like that.
Gotcha. You think of the movie Brave, just giant red hair with a flowy, doily looking dress.
Doily.
You know?
Yeah, no. I just think of women that are making dinner in pots that are made out of rock.
They still make homemade butter. 2022.
Probably.
Still crushing the homemade butter.
It's probably great too.
Are there any accents that get it for you?
What do you mean?
Are there any accents that you think are a turn on?
Yeah, I think that Australian is a turn on.
Really?
Yeah, and probably Italian and Spanish too.
Italian. No, that was more Spanish. I guess Italian and Spanish are pretty close.
They're romantic languages.
What is an
I'll tell you what, a lot of people like French, and I don't.
Well, because it sounds like they're about to throw up whatever they just ate. Well,
Yeah,
you know, where they're like, let me tell you how.
Yeah, it is very up and down.
And I just can't imagine that for me, not a turn on body hair, underarm hair on women. I can only imagine that French women do that.
I think my favorite language is Italian because it just sounds like they're singing.
No, I think the Spanish because you know, it's the rolling of the R's and you kind of deliver Spanish at a bit lower of a decibel.
I mean, Spanish is up there too. But for me, I just think Italian for some reason. When I hear people speaking Italian, it just sounds like, I don't know. It always sounds like a waiter describing the specials for tonight. You know, it's always just very rhythmic.
I can't. The one that I can imagine would
Sometimes
suck.
Spanish people talk way too fast. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Well, that's because you don't speak the language, Joey. That's the way that I'm talking to you right now. You understand what I'm saying to you right now, right?
But you also sound insane.
Yes, but you can understand it at least.
I know, but I'm saying I feel like Italian is slower. Sometimes you could speed Spanish the fuck up, and it loses its
I get that. I get that.
mean?
Yeah. What people refer to, and I don't agree with this, is Dominican Spanish. They feel like it's kind of just it's all over the place.
It's very quick.
It is very quick. I can imagine Greek accents suck too. The Greek men and women, it's all you know what I'm saying? It's Ella! You know? Ella! You know?
What the?
Scase! You know, it's all
What does that mean?
Scase means shut up.
Oh, okay.
You know, I can imagine let me see if I can get Google Translate. Give me a phrase that would be sexy to you.
I want you to take all my clothes off.
Okay. What
are you putting it in?
I want you to take all of my clothes off.
This is for Greek?
Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like.
Θέλω να μου βγάλεις όλα τα ρούχα.
No.
That didn't do it for me.
No.
Give me another one. Give me a sexy phrase.
I
got one.
Okay. What'd you put?
Hold on. This is the first thing that's coming to my mind. Hold on.
Oh no.
Here it is. It's time for us to do it.
That was the sentence you came up with.
All right, here we go.
Wait, what did you say?
Here it is. It's time for us to do it. That's the first one I thought of. All right, here we go.
Εδώ είναι. Ήρθε η ώρα να το κάνουμε.
I kind of like
That's
that
actually
one.
not that bad. Yeah,
I like that one.
My apologies to the Greek. I can make fun of them because guess who is? Your boy right here.
You are.
Any other accents or languages you want to hear that in?
No.
Okay.
Wait, you can't. There's no Scottish on there. It'll
No,
just
because
be
Scottish
English.
is English.
I know, but maybe they have like a. I don't
There's
know.
all these like things where it's like to do it, but I need to like download.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that.
All right, what else do we have?
All
on
right,
this list?
sorry. All right, next, doctor's offices.
What?
Yeah.
Doctors' offices are turn-ons for people?
Someone said that they are turned on the lights, the silence, the bed, and that stupid paper over the top.
No.
For whatever reason, being in there alone, waiting for the doctor or his/her assistant to come check up on me starts revving my engines. I have no fucking clue why.
Yeah, no, not at all. Doctors' offices, they all smell like rubber gloves. There's a bunch of sick people around. Everything is outdated. There's stupid art on the wall.
Whoa, chill. All right, I get it. You're making
And that paper is horrible.
that paper sucks. Sitting on it is like,
Yeah.
yeah, this one. No.
It's like sitting on aluminum foil.
This is a unanimous no for me.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Because I only go to the doctor. I'm not like one of those people that like, fucking my health is great. I'm going to go to the doctor to make sure. It's like, no, I go when there's a fucking problem. Sound the alarm. That's when I'm going to the doctor. I'm not going to just be like, yeah, way to go, sport. It's like, no, I'm there when.
So you don't get checkups.
No. I probably should.
Yeah.
I probably should, but I just go when I have to, which unfortunately quite often, maybe I should get some checkups. All right, gonna sound weird with this one. This is the quote. It says, I'm gonna sound weird, but cuddling gets me going. Holding someone turns me on for the most part.
Yeah.
I see it.
Bro, yeah.
I'm there. I'm there with you too.
I feel like a lot of sexual interactions start as that.
Mm-hmm.
You start feeling like butts on balls and
I think
stuff.
the part that gets me is like knowing that like there's like 2 layers of cloth between yours and theirs,
I don't even think of that. I just think of like, oh, look at our bodies are like
They fit.
they're starting to like become one temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I think the part that gets me is like cuddling is sweet, but when you find the right spot where everything kind of fits into the right, like
like
it's
that
like
shit.
getting the last piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? Like you put it down and it's like super satisfying.
Yeah.
This is like that.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. And then also like you're touching, you're rubbing.
You are touching.
And
You are rubbing.
You're moving your pinky up and touching the bottom of that tit.
You still a big dry hump guy?
I've never been a dry hump guy, honestly.
Sure about that, there, bub?
I've never like dry humped.
Bro, you were a teenager. You dry humped.
I didn't really dry hump. I would just if we were making out, I was never like humping. But I was like, like
Well,
touching.
you're doing a little,
But it
there's
wasn't
hump
like-
in there.
No, there wasn't.
There's
wasn't
hump in there.
There wasn't a whole lot of hump in there.
You have to imagine.
I was more like hand humping. Like I was like touching butts and boobs and like
Groping.
doing that. Groping. Yes.
Groping,
I was more
yes.
of a groper than
That's
a dry
better.
humper.
I think dry humping, like, bro, you find a good leg to dry hump, you're set for a couple minutes.
I've never really dry humped, man. I was more grope. Yeah.
I'm shocked
And
by that.
groping's fire, dude.
With consent, yeah, I know that you know.
Come on, fucker.
Yes, I have to say, I'm with you there.
You did a lot of dry humping.
What?
You did a lot of dry humping.
Did or do?
You did a lot of dry humping.
I've had my fair share of, Sahara Desert humps.
Yeah.
However,
You ever
what's that? What's that?
finish it out right
What is
there
that?
with the dry hump?
Oh, like cum in my pants?
Yeah. No.
No, I waited until I got behind the bar and mixed it in with a nice cocktail.
Oh.
This one here says the area between the belly button and the crotch. That's a weird spot.
That is a strange spot.
Why? That's what I call my fucking fat ass belly.
That's a weird space, I think. On a woman, much better than on a man, because on a man sometimes it's like hairy.
Mine, dude.
Yeah. How long is your fucking shirt, dog? Oh yeah, yeah. See, that just looks like an
That just
asshole.
sucks, dude.
Looks like an asshole.
We'll take it easy. You don't need to
Just
call
saying.
me. Yeah,
That's the gooch of your front.
But I'll say that area on a woman, I could see that being a turn on. Absolutely. I don't think of it though and go, whoa, dude.
It's like, this area.
Are there any like weird thought ones that you have?
Weird what?
Like thought ones that you can think of?
Thought ones?
Yeah, like this, like weird thoughts that you can think of that like turn you on. Not like weird thoughts, but like weird things. Like this one here
Yeah,
says
I'm
the
more
back
go-
of a woman's knee.
What?
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense either.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Ooh,
You know what I like? holding like a whole head
What?
in your hand.
Like a severed human head?
No.
The fuck?
No, but like, have you ever like been hooking up with someone and then you grab their whole head with your hand, like open, like a basketball? And you could, like,
I think I have, but I can't, like, not to the
like
point
the
where I
back
can be
of
like,
their
oh,
head. The back of their head.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Not the no, that's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're talking
I'm
about.
not talking about blowjobs. I'm just talking about just like getting your hand between the hair and then holding the back of a head. It's nice.
When she wears a button-down shirt and panties only.
Maybe in the 90s, I mean.
Oh, I would say this is absolutely sweet.
Oh, yeah, it is. But like, why are you wearing a button down?
You know, they're trying to be like, I always think of the scene from Just Friends.
Yeah, but I'm not really a fan of that. Like
That's not a
dressing
practical
up.
way of sleeping.
Yeah, like you're not gonna wear a button down.
Yeah, well, that's not true. They have button-down
But then they had to get.
pajamas.
They have to. Yeah, which would be fine.
Well, that could be,
I
can
hate-
constitute here,
But
Joey.
I hate the idea of like getting undressed to then put on a little uniform. Like that to me, I don't know. I just feel like maybe I'm too, what's the word? Like neurotic or
You
something.
are probably like
Just be like, why did you just
just
and now
sleep
we're
in
going
nothing.
back.
Just sleep in nothing. I'm with you there. I can kind of understand that one. I like this one. I think like there's something playful about it.
There is.
And when like the sleeves are too long and they're like,
I would rather it be like just like a t-shirt. That to me makes sense. But a button-down shirt. I mean, this isn't the '90s rom-coms, ladies. It's just not. It's just where are we getting button-downs here?
I can appreciate it.
Got to go into my closet and grab a button-down. Also, I'm not 6'4". It's not going to be wavy. And
Yeah,
like
you're
fucking,
not that big. You are correct. You're not a big man. Kilts. Men or women in kilts gets me going.
Absolutely fucking not.
I can kind of see, honestly, if I was interested in men, I could see kilts being a turn on because it's like fucking good for you, dude. It's like you don't give a shit that you're wearing a skirt.
I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever. But it's not like I see someone wearing a kilt and going, fuck.
Well, kilts are, my understanding, mostly worn by men.
And they don't wear underwear. do
You
they?
like women in skirts, though, right?
Yeah.
Women don't wear skirts a lot anymore, probably because of men.
Well, no,
like,
women,
oh,
women
sweetie,
definitely wear skirts.
Sweetie, nice skirt.
No, they definitely wear skirts.
I don't think it's nearly as much because we've realized and remembered that men are pieces of shit. I just lost thousands of viewers, Joe.
No, I mean, yeah. I guess I like skirts.
So
I
you
said
like
that so
kilts.
upset. Like I don't know why I said that so upset, but
Yeah. All right. I guess I have to.
I guess I do like
I guess
skirts.
I have to enjoy skirts.
Yeah.
We're gonna speed through some more here that I have.
I like tight skirts though, not a wavy skirt,
Oh, like a poodle skirt, like a blap blap blap,
or like a schoolgirl's
like
skirt.
a flute. Probably not the good adjective to use, Joe.
I'm just saying that's where I'm thinking because in high school the girls used to wear skirts.
I think actually because I knew girls that went to your school, they had to wear pants for a certain point.
Well, at my year going into I went to a Catholic high school with uniforms.
He loves
They
God. Loves God, dude.
they I think they like banned them the year before. So the year before was when they got rid of skirts.
And then girls just wore fucking slacks.
Yeah, they were suit pants.
Classic.
Yeah, not fire.
When a girl lets out a really big yawn and makes that sort of high-pitched squeak at the end.
So just yawning.
Well, it's just like, oh shit. Yeah.
It made me yawn.
Oh wait, no, I'm actually yawning.
I know, that's so weird. No.
I don't know if I've ever experienced this one.
Yawning? Oh, so you're yawning, you're like, ah!
When I yawn, I do like
I look like an idiot.
I'm like, ah! You know, like I get like,
My face just goes like this. I swear to God.
I scream as loud as I can. Honestly, I do. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
But I don't. Trying to think if I've ever experienced the like girl yawn, like.
What was that, Mariah Carey? Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
That was a high pitch.
Discovering something about myself today.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know. It doesn't stand out to me, which means it doesn't turn me on. It's just like a thing that happens. I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
That would like be turned on by sneezing.
Girls in tight pants or yoga pants and Uggs.
No.
That's where you cut it off?
Yeah.
That's where you cut it off.
I don't like Uggs.
This is the winter sorority costume.
I only like Uggs if you're going to wear, like, I think baggy sweatpants into Uggs looks better than tight pants into Uggs. Like, I hate that look for some reason.
I don't feel a particular way about it either. I think it's been like one of those things where like tight yoga pants or just tight pants into Uggs has become like so synonymous with like, you know, it's like guys wearing the fucking, you know, Patagonia sweatshirt quarter zip. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's like a costume at this point.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. My favorite outfit for a woman to be wearing is like a tighter shirt with like baggy sweatpants. I don't know why.
I don't know why you were gonna say baggy bags.
Fucking just big tits.
No. I don't know why that's where I thought you were going.
But I don't know why, but I like that like sort of cozy.
Okay, no,
like,
I think
look.
that makes sense.
But not one that you would like you would wear it to obviously like hang out and chill, whatever. But like even to like go out and like do certain things, like you would dress it up a little bit, but it would be like this baggy sweatpant, sort of tight top sort of look. And I'm like, that's really dope. Like I'd rather that than like a pair of yoga pants for some reason.
Next one, I think I'm almost guaranteeing that both of us are gonna hate.
Okay.
Fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves,
Bro. Fingerless gloves are the worst type of glove.
What is she, a
And there's
bully?
only 2 types of glove.
Yeah.
No, 3 that I can think of. Mittens suck too, where it's like it's like one whole thing. You look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Give yourself some dexterity with those fingers. You know.
Yeah.
Bro, fingerless gloves are like the...
Wait, women wear fingerless gloves?
Bro, everyone wears fingerless gloves. And I don't know why. It's like that literally defeats the purpose of the glove.
Well, no. Sometimes they use it for like, it's just like grip.
Still stupid.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. I don't really like it. Is there a whale in here?
I was
What
just
the
gonna
fuck
say,
was
what
that?
in God's name is
That sounded like a humpback whale communicating. Or it sounds like a gigantic bee.
Oh, can you imagine if you just saw a fucking bee the size of that window coming through?
That's legitimately scary to me, like thinking about that, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it turn you on?
No.
Getting scared turn you on?
Just getting scared turned
Like,
me
have you ever
on.
been to like a Halloween horror night or something and you're just like scared, but you're kind of like, oh, kind of like horny?
Do it again.
Like
No.
fingerless gloves?
No, definitely not. I
Yeah,
think
no,
that's so stupid.
This one sucks. Here's a good one. And honestly, kind of with it. The sound that the vacuum makes when it sucks up little crumbs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, right?
Yeah.
Because like it was so dirty and now it's not.
Yeah. So I guess that's what I would want, right? Because when you're vacuuming, you're like, I need to get up these crumbs. And then when you get like a lot, it's like, you're like, oh, it's so dirty right there. That's nice. I like that.
Another Scottish accent one here. Thinking about how their tongues can work with round vowels. I wonder what else it could do.
No, not someone who does that.
I don't
also,
think-
the flexibility thing, I think we've been on record saying like that's kind of dumb. Like I don't see a girl being able to do a split and being like, oh my God, I could definitely like have sex with her vagina like in weird places. Like the fuck?
Yeah, I never understood. I think we've spoken about this before. Like the people like that can do
I have
like
no
the
desire to
weird
fuck a-
flexibility where it's like
Yeah.
they can put their legs behind their head and fucking walk on their hands and it's like what do you
Yeah, well, I'm fucking
what is
a-
cool?
Yeah, I'm fucking a
You're
pixie.
still-
Like, what are we
you're-
talking about?
Yeah, you're still doing the exact same thing. Stretch Armstrong.
I have zero like desire to fuck a woman who's in a complete split. Like that to me just sounds like it's okay. I'm fine.
Cool
because the
if you
vagina's
do it,
there.
sweet, cool. But
Yeah.
I'm not like like when
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't get that one. When I love when guys see that when it's like she can put her fucking legs all the way back and it's like and you fucked her the exact same way.
Yeah.
And you came in a minute, bro.
Yeah, you could fold her up and put her in a backpack. That's about it.
Yeah, stupid. Freddie Mercury mustaches as dark as possible.
Some of them look pretty good.
I kind of like them, dude.
I mean, I know that they made a resurgence because of what's it called? You know what the thing is? If you're gonna have a mustache, you can't just be a regular dude. Like you got to have like a nice tan and like be in shape.
You know who? Honestly, one of my favorite mustaches that I can think of was Ryan Lynch's because it was such a compliment to who he was.
You still got it.
I know. It is perfect for Ryan Lynch.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just have a mustache and be the same old person.
Well, he
when you
paid
get a
his
mustache,
dues.
you need to be. He did pay his dues. You are
He
correct.
paid his dues because he's had it for years, and you can get past that hump. But in the beginning, it's probably very rough. But you have to get past that hump. He's
Well, you
paid
need to
his
reinvent
dues.
yourself. You can't just be the regular same old guy with a mustache. You need to be now new mustache guy.
It's true.
There was Nashville Ryan. Now there was Mustache Ryan.
New York or nowhere, Ryan.
Bingo bango.
Yeah.
All right. Struggle.
What?
I get turned on when I see a girl working hard, determined, or to be better, or get something done. The look on their face, the frustration, and the determination. I love it. That's a murderer. That was submitted by a serial killer.
Well, I mean, a woman who's ambitious. Is that what they mean, or they mean actual like in the process of like they're trying to lift up a couch but they can't? Like, what is they talking about? I like an ambitious woman, but I don't know.
I just like a woman that can't open the jar and the pickles.
Yeah.
It's like that,
And I'm not gonna help her because
Yeah.
it's really helping me.
yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Guys with long nails, fucking no. Although I was a guy with long nail at one point in time.
Long nail.
Yeah,
You had one long pinky nail.
Yep.
Like you were a coke dealer.
like I was a coke dealer, and for the record, it got long, dude.
Yeah.
It legitimately was like out to here, and it would always break on me because I would always tap it, and then it would bend. And
When
break.
did you know?
It's like 7th grade, 8th grade.
No, when did you retire it?
Like 7th grade, 8th grade.
Did your mom make you retire it?
She didn't make me do anything. I made the conscious decision on my own because I realized I was an idiot.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure back then I wasn't a fan of it. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, you probably didn't like it either. You probably showed up with your baggy jeans and Starberry sneakers and said, like, what the fuck are you wearing? And I was like, yeah, you nailed me, Joe.
Strawberry sneakers.
All right, how much time do we have left?
Need a couple more.
Okay. This is one that I don't necessarily get.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I don't get it as much as it's a topic of contention. Deep voice on girls.
Not a deep voice, but like
A
sometimes a raspy voice is,
Raspy voice.
yeah, like kind of
Like
raspy.
like Natasha Lyonne. Like, how you doing?
I don't know who that is.
She's
Not
the-
like super raspy. Like one of my old aunts, she's dead now, but she had like her voice box removed or something, so she was scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as voice goes.
She was all fucked up.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know what's going on in this building, but there's like wild shit happening.
You guys might honestly be watching us understand that the world is coming to an end. We
Yeah.
just don't know it.
But she had no voice. She was like this. You're like, Joe, you smell like a deli. That's what she said to my dad. That's what she say. Yeah, she told my dad he smelled like deli meat.
Honestly, from what I remember, your dad did smell like deli meat.
Yeah, or cold cuts or whatever she said. It was so funny. But anyway, she's dead. But not like that. Like, I mean, like slightly raspy. How like, sometimes when you go out and you're drunk and you're screaming at like a concert or something, like after that, your voice is a little like,
Yes. Anytime I've gotten back from Vegas, I'm like talking like this for like a couple days. And
Yeah.
I can't break
It's hard to explain what I mean, but there is. I remember actually I was scrolling on TikTok the other day, and there was a girl who started talking, and I'm like, oh, this is that raspy sort of whatever. Like her voice kind of reminded me of what I was like talking about, but
Yeah, I
not
get
a
it.
deep voice though. Like, hey, what's good?
One more time, what was that?
Yo, what's poppin'?
Okay.
Even though Frankie used to call my house when we were younger and say, hi, this is Daphne. Is Joey there? Because that was my girlfriend's name at the time.
I did do that.
So my parents thought I was dating a deep voiced girl.
Oh, your dad probably had a fucking.
He never brought it up to me.
Honestly,
He also probably never picked up the phone.
No, your dad definitely picked up the phone. I remember one time in particular, Monday Night Raw, 9 p.m. The Rock got hit by a truck that was driven by the NWO, and I called you to tell you about it. And your dad goes, Frank, it's 9:30, and I just got scared and hung up.
That's great.
So he did.
Yeah, he was up.
He did, absolutely. Okay. I think this is the one that you were talking about, guys in dirty overalls.
Yeah.
Here's
Or like painters.
hearing your partner pee with the door open.
Hearing your partner pee with the door open? No.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't get like they're fucking peeing out of their vagina in there.
No.
I don't think that's how that works either.
I mean, it definitely comes out of their vagina.
No, I think there's another part. There's another hole,
It's the urethra, but
but it's
But
not.
the whole
in
thing is the
The
vagina.
vagina is one part.
the vagina is the whole system.
No. I think
yes.
it's like the control box, and in the
No.
control box you got different circuit breakers.
No, we're talking. There's a vaginal canal and there's urethras.
Well, why do you think it's called the vaginal canal? Because that's where the vagina is.
The vagina, the pee comes out of the vagina. Eventually, it comes from the urethra, but it has to hit the vagina on the way out.
Pee comes out. Say that one more time. I'm sorry. This is like frog and toads.
No, Frankie. Do you think that explains everything? Like the universe is made
It is-
based upon frogs and
It is
toads.
a universal descriptor.
Pee comes out of the
Yeah.
urethra.
Yeah.
But on the way out, it kind of touches the vagina.
Oh, like it passes by and grabs the thing of goldfish on the way to the checkout line.
Exactly.
I got you there. Frogs and toads.
It's like when you're leaving church, you dip your hand in a little holy water.
Is there anything that does that you notice turns you on that is a little weird?
Butts? No, I don't know.
Because this one here says, I'm going to sound stupid, but I love horse-faced women.
Horse-faced women.
It says there's something about those teeth and pointy cheekbones.
Okay. I'm sure that people, would find anyone attractive. I'm trying to think of something for me.
If you have to describe it as horse-faced women or horse-faced...
That's hilarious.
That makes it worse. Right? Right, guys?
I think so.
Anyone? Like, that doesn't sound cool.
Just what turns me on that's weird. I don't know.
How about, sounds really wrong, but a girl crying really gets me going. That is weird.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
is weird.
That wasn't going to be my answer at all.
I don't think I've ever seen someone crying and be like, all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know what you could dry your tears with. I don't know what that means.
What can they dry their tears with?
Penis? I don't know.
Penis.
Penis.
How did I not realize?
Yeah, exactly.
And scrolling through to see if there are any last ones here that are good. When someone has really pretty handwriting, if that was the case and I liked it, I'd have been attracted to you years ago. You had some bubble letters on you, dude. Joey was bubble letter king. Let me tell you.
You know what I'm attracted to?
Men.
Girls who can run.
Okay.
Maybe not like fucking Olympic runners, even though, yeah.
Who was the one that just got in trouble for weed like a year and a half ago or something?
A runner?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know. But there was this thing that The Rock hosted. What was it called? Like Gladiator Games or something? But
Something like that, yes.
there was a woman on that show who was like an Olympic runner or something like that. And I was like she was just such a like good athlete. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, she would
Yeah?
just destroy me. Like, and
no,
that.
like that.
No,
okay,
that's not what I mean.
Okay, we'll
No.
find it out.
No, because I could not live the sub life. But I feel like an athletic woman. I like that.
Okay, no,
I
I
don't-
think that makes sense.
I don't think that I'm super attracted to like the like in the old movies, like a ditzy like, ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't really like that.
Yeah, like you like a well put together woman.
Yeah, who's like, she's like, can you throw me the remote? And you throw it and it doesn't hit him in the face. You know what I mean? They can catch it.
Okay,
A coordinated
a coordinated woman that can catch a ball. Last but certainly not least here, Joey, math class. Not even joking. Every single fucking time, every math class, I pop a boner at least once. Don't know why.
Listen, it has nothing to do with math. I've popped a boner in every single class I've ever taken.
I really like math, but I wouldn't say it's because of math.
It's just I sit there and I'm just boned up.
No,
I'm
I
probably
used-
thinking of anything but math.
You know when I used to get boned up all the time in middle school and high school? Swear to God, in a car.
Dude, I talk about this constantly.
Couldn't control it. Don't know why.
It's the bumps.
I don't know if it was the bumps or if it was just,
I was just horned.
I don't know, man.
That used to happen to me on that because I would take a school bus to middle school. We had to stay in a corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
You ever hook up with anyone on the school bus?
Did I ever hook up with anyone on the school bus? No. One girl showed me her boob on the bus once,
All right.
and that was totally cool. And she was in 8th grade, and I was in 7th grade. So that was a huge deal.
Wow.
And then I accidentally told people.
And then it never happened again.
No, it only happened once anyway. It was never going to happen again.
I think we've told the story.
I just caught her on a good day, I guess.
I think we've told the story about the girl showing her boobs to
me?
You during the basketball half-court shot.
Yeah.
If we should we tell that story real quick before we sign off?
I can tell it from my perspective if you want.
Why don't you tell your side from your perspective? I'll tell mine from my perspective.
And I'll also tell the plan.
Well, yeah.
So here's what it was.
Yeah, this is a good ending story. So
I don't know why this happened, but like there was a girl there from our neighborhood, and I was like, if I hit this shot, and it was from pretty far away, I was like, if I hit this shot, it was like a half-court shot. I was like, you gotta show me your boobs.
No, I think she said she would because we were trying for a while, and she's like, whoever hits it, I'll show you.
Really?
I think so. Yes.
So, but I thought I only did it on the first try because you only took one shot.
No, I took a lot, and I missed all of them. That's what tipped her off. That I was a bullshit.
So she was
artist.
there being like, oh, I'm showing my boobs to one of these people.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like, I was just like, I'm going to take this shot if it goes in.
No. We were doing it for a minute, and
I hit it.
And Joey nailed it, and she held up her end of the bargain.
She walked me over to the other side of the park. It was like a dark side of the park, and pulled her boobs out. And I was like, fire.
It's cool.
Then we walked back.
And I had said, listen, guys, I am never going to hit this shot. Ever. But when she's turned around, everyone reacted like I did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and everyone's like, okay.
Shot
it, missed it.
And she wasn't looking.
And everyone was like, oh, Frankie, you hit it. And she was like, oh, yeah, all right, come on. So I was pumped, dude. I was like, yo, this is going to make my whole week.
Yeah.
I'm fucking going to put it as like my aim away message.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like,
saw some boobs today.
You know? And then she had a sweatshirt on. And she was like, are you ready? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you sure? And I was like, hold on. And I tipped my like LA Clippers hat or whatever I was wearing. And she opens her shirt. And I'm thinking, here we go. And it was a Nike shirt that says, don't fuck with me.
FC UK.
FC UK.
The French Connection UK.
And then she goes, don't fuck with me. Oh, she said, don't fuck with me. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
She got me.
So absolutely slam dunked him.
Bro, roasted me, dude.
Yeah.
And I was.
Did you ever see her boobs?
I don't think I did. No.
Yeah. They were cool.
Yeah, they were boobs.
Yeah, I mean they were fire definitely back then. They were fucking sick back then.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, guys. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the boobs too, if you're watching.
Well,
probably not.
No.
Where did it happen to her? She's like in the wind. Dude.
I don't know what happened to her.
She like showed up for like 2 summers and then never saw her again.
But yeah.
You know?
I don't even remember. Oh, I remember her name now. But we told you guys, we announced our 12,000 Patreon goal. So if we get to 12,000 patrons, which listen, we've been flirting in the low to mid 11s. So if we get to 12, we have announced that Joey and I are going to hire a drag makeup artist, put us in
full drag.
Yeah. And we're going to document the experience. So.
And we're also going to record an episode.
So that's something that, we hope that we can get to because I think people would enjoy that.
I also think that, like, we have to find out how good we look with drag.
I think, honestly, we'd both have to shave.
I mean, I'm going to buzz her all the way down without a buzz shaving.
No, you're going to shave, dude.
Oh, yeah.
For the culture,
We'll see.
So go tell your friends, give the gift of Patreon if people have a gift, gift giving opportunity, birthdays, christenings, whatever coming up. Give the gift to the basement yard.
Okay, for the christening.
Hey, little baby.
Here's the basement yard.
Here's the episode where Frankie gets waxed.
Yeah. But yeah, that is all. We appreciate you guys. 12,000 patrons. Let's hit it. And see you guys next time.